Namaste and welcome to your yoga practice. My name is Ash and I'll be guiding you through a beginner's level 25-minute practice right here on the beautiful cliffs of Big Island, Hawaii. Go ahead and grab your yoga mat and a drink of water and join me in child's pose to set an intention for today's practice. Separate your knees, bring your big toes to touch and send your hips back toward your heels. Stretch your arms out and lower your forehead down onto the mat. Take a moment here to connect with your breath. Set an intention for today's practice to be present and mindful in movement with your breath and body. When you're ready, make your way onto all fours. Stack your palms under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. As you inhale, gaze up, look up, drop your belly down. And as you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale to look up and exhale to round. It's a few rounds of cat-cow movement. Return to a neutral spine. Engage your core, pull your navel into your back body, and then extend your right leg straight back. Press out through your heel. Extend your left arm out. Inhale to reach, exhale round, elbow to knee. Inhale to reach, exhale to tap. Just one more. Inhale, stretch, exhale, tap, and then return to all fours. Just take that on the other side. Extend your left leg straight back and your right arm out. Firm your core. Inhale, exhale, round and tap. 2, and last one, 3. Nice work. Bring your hands and your knees back to the mat. Tuck your toes under and send your hips straight up to the sky for downward facing dog. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, come forward to the top of a push-up. Stack your palms under your shoulders, firm your core, and press back through your heels. Softly lower your knees to the mat. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower to your belly. Inhale, lift your heart up for cobra. And exhale, lower all the way back down. Tuck your toes under, press up through all fours, and all the way back to downward facing dog. Nice work. Smooth, deep breathing. On your next inhale, look forward and walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Soft bend in your knees, feet are hip width apart. Grab opposite hand to opposite elbow and just lightly sway right and left. Feel the decompression in your spine. Gradually tip your weight more forward, maybe begin straightening your legs, and drop your hands all the way to the earth. Bend your knees a lot. Inhale, roll your spine up to standing Tadasana. Smooth, deep breathing, top of a mountain pose. Step your feet together at the top of your mat and bring your hands to your heart center. Return to your intention for present awareness. Inhale, big reach, arms up to the sky. And exhale, flat back, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Plant your hands on the floor, step your feet straight back for plank. Full chaturanga this time. Shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend halfway. Inhale, up dog, thighs stay off of the mat. Open your heart to the sky. Exhale, roll through your toes, downward facing dog. Smooth, deep breathing. Look forward. Step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, take a halfway lift. And exhale, fold right back over your thighs. Inhale, reach up, look up. Utthita Hasta in Tadasana. And exhale, hands to heart center. Return to mountain pose. Bring your hands to your hips, bring your toes together, and sit down like you're sitting in a chair. Shift your weight back into your heels. Your butt goes back, belly into back body. Maybe even lift your toes up and wiggle them. Stretch your arms straight up to the sky. Turn your pinky fingers in, your thumbs out. And hold chair pose. Legs are on fire. Inhale to come out. Exhale, stand, hands at heart center. Nice job. Bring your hands to your low back this time for a standing back bend. Inhale, lift your heart up, slide your tailbone down, and exhale, arc back, upper back, middle back. Keep your neck long. And inhale to stand all the way back up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees a lot, and prepare for warrior one. Step your left foot straight back. So here you're about heel to heel alignment or wider. Bend your front knee a lot, bounce a few times to descend the root of your thigh. See if you can bring your knee more toward your outer foot. Reach your arms up. Press your back heel straight down. Feel energy throughout your entire back leg. Pull your right hip back, lengthen through the sides of your ribs, look up towards your hands and hold, strong warrior. Keep your arms where they are, straighten your front leg and pivot to take warrior one on the other leg. Turn to the back of your mat now, bend into your left leg. Bend a few times, bounce until you come down parallel with the mat. Pull your left hip back, try to continue opening your front knee. Press down through the outer edge of your back foot, especially your heel. Feel energy through your whole back leg. Lengthen through the sides of your waist. Reach up, look up, and hold. Inhale to release. Straighten your legs, pivot to the sides of your mat, and then take a big hop. Bring your feet back together. Come to the top of your mat now, Tadasana. Smooth breathing. Separate your feet, bring your hands to your hips, and forward fold over your legs. Grab onto your big toe mounds, use your peace fingers and your thumbs. Bend your elbows left and right, and pull yourself over your thighs. Shift your weight more forward towards the front of your toes. See if you can bend your elbows left and right, engage your quadriceps. Lift your shoulders away from your ears. And to release, bend your knees, hands to hips, come up with a flat back. Bring your feet back together, return to Tadasana. Take your arms straight out, left and right. T position. Let's play with our balance here. Shift your weight into your right leg and send your left leg straight back. Begin to tip forward like a teeter-totter. One straight line, head, hip to heel. Point your back big toes and either stay here or reach your fingertips back towards your toes. Lift up, look up. Dikasana, it's more of a back bend. And then to come out, bring your left knee to chest, still balancing, hands to heart, and step your foot down to meet the other. Nice job. Let's take that on the other side. Bring your hands out into a T position, palms down. Shift your weight into your left leg and send your right leg straight back. Point your back big toe. Feel the line of energy through your entire back leg. Pull your navel into your back body, and if you can, reach back and look up. And bring your knee into your chest, hands to heart, step both feet down, right back to mountain pose. Take a big inhale and an exhale. Nice work. Bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees, and this time step your left foot straight back to prepare for warrior two pose. Your front heel is in alignment with your back arch. Bounce a few times to get your femur bone parallel with the mat and reach your arms straight out. Relax your tailbone down, pull your hip points up toward your navel, soften your shoulders, deep bend into your front leg. Press down through the heel of your back foot, whole line of energy. And then bring your right elbow to your knee, your left arm to the sky, reach up, look up for side angle. Either stay here or drop your right hand down to your inner foot. Reach your left arm straight up overhead. Spiral your rib cage up to the sky, look up towards your top fingertips, and then return to Warrior Two. Straighten your front leg, and let's prepare for triangle. Step your back foot in about halfway. Reach your arms straight out. Reach forward towards your front toes, tip from the hips, right arm down, left arm up, look up, upper body back, hips forward. Focus on your reach towards the sky rather than the reach toward your toes. Use your core to help hold you up. Inhale to come out, and then just pivot on the feet and let's switch sides. Warrior Two on the left side now. Bend into your left leg a lot. Hips are about 45 degrees, arms straight out. Press down through your back heel. Hip points up toward your navel. Strong warrior. Left arm down to knee, right arm to the sky, or drop your left hand all the way to your inner foot. Stretch your right arm up overhead. Parshvakonasana. Twist up, look up. Use your core to hold you rather than weight on your shoulder or your hand. And return to Warrior Two. Straighten your front leg, step your back foot in, Trikonasana. Inhale, reach out, tip from the hips, left hand down, right arm up. Continue to externally rotate from the root of your front thigh. Imagine rolling the leg open and root down through your big toe mound. Come up a few more inches to see if you can hold and hover. Reach up, find space between your shoulder blades. Inhale to return to center all the way up and hop the feet together. Come to stand at the top of your mat. Hands to your heart. Bring your hands to your hips, bend your knees, step your right leg back, wide-legged forward fold. Turn your toes in, your heels out, look up and come down with a flat back. Bring your fingertips to the floor. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Walk your hands back as much as you can. Extend your skull down to the earth. You can stay here or grab onto your big toe mounds and pull. Send your shoulders away from your ears. See if you can find more length through your entire spine. To come out, bring your hands to the earth, come up with a flat back, and then when you're ready, hop the feet together. Nice job. Let's play with our balance. Last standing pose. Bring your hands to your heart center, your weight into your left leg, bend your right knee and open it like a gate. Slide your foot up to your inner calf or bring your foot all the way into your inner thigh. Try to avoid your knee. Lengthen up out of the hips, out of the ribs, and see if you can balance here. Focus your gaze exactly forward on one point. Press your thigh into your foot into your thigh. And then when you're ready, come out, knee forward, step your foot down, and right away we'll take it on the other side. Bring your weight into your right leg now. Bend your left knee, open it up, and slide it up to the exact same place. Press your palms together in front of your heart. Stand tall. Gaze focus. Breath smooth. And then to come out, bring your knee forward and step your foot down. Bring both feet back together, Tadasana. Inhale here. And let it all go, exhale. Return to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And step it back. Exhale, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, heart up, look up, up dog. Exhale, roll through your toes, downward facing dog. Smooth, deep breathing. And then make your way into child's pose for a rest. Reach your arms forward. Relax your head down to the earth. Relax your belly. Let go of your standing practice. On your next inhale, go ahead and come up and crawl up to the top of your mat. We'll prepare here for camel pose. Stand up on your shins, separate your knees. Toes can be tucked under or flat. Bring your hands to your low back, fingers point down. Inhale, lift up, heart up. Exhale, arc back, upper back, middle back. And either stay here or grab onto your heels. Send your hips forward. Use the strength of your legs to get more lift in your back bend. Smile through the whole face, through the heart. And then to come out, hands support your low back. And sit back down onto your heels. Allow all of that energy, the prana, the blood, everything to come down. Head through the spine, back to the feet. Let's take a downward facing dog to counterbalance. Let's get some length through the spine. Press your heels down towards the earth. Press your palms down. Get length through the entire spine. And then drop your knees to the mat. Crawl back up to the top of your mat for Supta Virasana. Bring your big toes together, your knees wide, just like we did in child's pose, but this time bring your hands back behind you and see how that feels. I like to call this sun worshiper. Either stay here or grab onto your heels and lower onto your forearms, or all the way down onto your back. If you make it down to your back, just make sure your knees stay rooted. Reach your arms straight back and breathe. A wonderful stretch throughout the quads, the tops of the feet, the ankles. And then last breath, prepare to come out the same way you came in. Grab onto your heels, use your forearms to assist you, and make your way back into a downward facing dog. Paddle out the knees right and left, get the fluids moving through the joints. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Let's take pigeon pose. Bring your right knee forward to the top of your mat. Right knee to wrist. Heel to opposite hip. Extend your left leg straight back and begin to roll over the root of your back thigh. Lift up on an inhale, and on an exhale, lower all the way down. Create a pillow with your forearms to rest your head on. Invite your body to completely relax. Invite your mind to relax. Know where to be, know where to go. You've already arrived. On your next inhale, prepare to come out. Bring your hands back to the earth, tuck your back toes under, and step back to down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale, and exhale, knee to wrist. Take pigeon on the opposite side now. Extend your back leg straight back. Roll your weight over the root of your back thigh, and then lower your upper body down to the mat. Smooth, deep breathing. Completely let go. Last few breaths here. And this time to come out, make your way back to your hands and just shift your weight over to your left seat, to your left hip. Swing your back leg forward to sit at the top of your mat. Bend your knees, grab onto the backs of your thighs, use your core to sit up tall and to help lower yourself down to your back very slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your heels close to your sit bones, feet are hip width apart. Inhale, press your feet down, lift your hips up. And exhale, press your heels down, bring your shins closer to your face for bridge. Option is stay or interlace your hands underneath your low back. Continue to use your feet as an anchor to get more lift through your hips. Slowly roll down one vertebra at a time, and then rock your knees side to side. Let's take a supine twist. Bend your knees, bring your shins up parallel to the sky. Cross your right thigh over your left and drop your knees to the left, look to the right. Keep both shoulders rooted into the mat. Deep twist, deep full breathing. And on your next inhale, begin to unbind, switch sides. Take your left leg up and over your right. Drop your knees to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Long, full inhales. Completely relax with each exhale. Last few breaths. And inhale, return to center. Bring your knees to your chest and round your back. Bring your forehead to your knees, squeeze. And then Supta Baddha Konasana. Take the soles of your feet together, open your knees, and bring your left hand to your heart and your right hand to your belly. 3-part breathing. Inhale, fill your belly all the way up, your low lungs up, your ribs up, and lastly your chest up. And then exhale, soft sigh out through the mouth. One more, inhale, belly, ribs, chest, and exhale, let it go. And then when you're ready, make your way into your final resting shape, Shavasana. Extend your legs straight out, relax your hands down by your side, close your eyes, and allow yourself this next few minutes of complete relaxation. Invite your body to relax. Invite your mind to relax. Nowhere to be, nowhere to go. You've already arrived. All that's left is your breath and your body. Be here now. Please feel free to stay here in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. From my heart to yours, namaste.